The highly anticipated jobs report for August will be coming out on Friday. Let's bring in Tim Biggam of Buy Alerts. Tim, this is going to be a closely watched number. What are your three keys to trading the market?
Yeah, I think certainly the jobs report being one of them. Will that really seal the deal with perhaps a 50-point interest rate cut by the Fed mid-month or not? The really last big inflation number before that all-important meeting. We shall see on that. We're also seeing the chip sector really show some comparative weakness. This was the big leader for the first half of the year. Now the chips are the ones leading the way lower. So is it time to buy when the chips are down? The chip stocks here, certainly I think selling out of the money put spreads would be the way to play that. And then oil prices looking like they may break below $70, which short term I think is a negative for the market, but longer term, certainly some positives in that, especially for the airline sectors and the other, certain, sectors that rely on lower energy prices to really get a boost to their share prices.
A strong economy and low oil tends to give airline stocks a lift. Which airline would you buy or trade?
Yeah, it kind of ties into that lower oil price, mantra. Looking at Southwest Air, LUV, some, action on the, activist investor front. Elliott Management took a much bigger stake here. We're seeing big repeated call buying in this name. Implied volatility is actually lifted post earnings here because of that big activist investor stepping in. So I'm kind of following along, but taking advantage of the fact they're overpaying for these calls, buying the stock right around that mid 20 level, selling these slightly out of the money calls to hedge and receiving a much bigger call premium in doing so.
What about Southwest as a straight out buy?
Yeah, I think I like kind of the stock outright. I like airline stocks generally because of the lower oil prices and, certainly Southwest, which had some bad news several months prior, finally looking to find some strength here. So I kind of like it just as an outright play as well.
Thank you, Tim. Have a great trading day.
You bet. Anytime, Ange. Take care.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.